Uh, 5 more minutes. Wait, where the hell am I? And what the hell am I wearing? Oh god, was I just kidnapped by a sex trafficking cult? Well, it looks like my kidneys are still intact, so no organ thieves at least. Great, I should have negotiated for hazard pay. Seriously? I look like a frickin' stripper or a member of a harem. Whoever did this is going to pay. Just as soon as I find my stuff and get the hell out of here. Okay, it's clearly not here. I guess I'll have to look elsewhere for it. Well, it doesn't look like there's anyone else out there. You know, this does kind of look like a harem. I am not servicing any masters, guys. No freaking way. This must be underground. The lighting is modern, though. It's Christmas lights and lanterns. So I'm probably not dealing with any natives here. Wow, this place looks huge. Some sort of repurposed temple? There's some sort of carvings up there. Maybe I should take a look. Huh, the carvings are in English, and they look fairly modern. And hey, how come she gets a sports bra? I call unfairness here. Anyway, Farah. This daughter of a wealthy textile merchant longed for self-expression and the freedom her life as a woman didn't grant her. Her family attempted to arrange a marriage with a businessman twice her age, but her heart longed for the form and beauty of women. She refused her family's demands and fled with her dowry. When her family pursued her, attempting to wash away their shame and recapture their wealth, she evaded them. Eventually she came to the Ladies' Island, bringing what was left of her riches and knowledge of art and fashion to serve the disciples of Gaia. Okay, she sounds like a Middle Eastern feminist. Let's see what the next one says. Karen. This daughter of a famous archaeologist was gifted by her father an extensive education, with a focus in languages, medicine, and botany. Her expensive male tutor took advantage of his position and raped her. What a dick. In punishment, her father took away her studies and forced her to join him on his travels. She was delegated to only womanly duties as a nurse and a maid. When they came to the island, they discovered the temple of Gaia, and her father attempted to steal the lady's secrets. Gaia punished him for his crimes, but granted Karen reprieve, and she now leads the disciples of Gaia. Okay, am I the only one who finds it funny that her name is Karen? And moving on. This appears to be a woman sitting on top of a giant turtle. Perhaps she's the Gaia the other carvings are talking about. Okay, up next, Alex. This self-taught genius was an incredibly talented computer engineer. She worked at a large, well-known corporation, but as she was a woman, her skills and talents were overlooked. She was delegated to only menial labor and the gathering of coffee. When her coworkers were playing instead of working, she carried the team, but never got the credit. In her own time, she worked on a valuable side project. When she tried to pitch her idea, she was laughed at by her male peers who refused to look at it. She left her company and came to Gaia's lands, using her technology projects to protect it from invaders. Yup, I've been there, girl. Hold on a second, this carving looks familiar. Wait a minute, isn't that the woman who poisoned me? Alex, you and I are going to need to talk. And there's one more wall here that looks unfinished. I mean, the tools are all still here. Of Mindy. This orphan of an overpopulated city had her human rights removed from birth. She was given basic education, food, clothing, and was put into a position of slavery where she was only allowed to serve the man. She worked many jobs to learn a variety of skills, but she longed to find a place where she could be more than just a slave. She took a job on a boat which traveled to many ports. When she refused the sexual advances of its captain, she was shoved overboard and left to die. She was saved by Gaia and elevated to work with the disciples of Gaia as an equal. See, I told you, the captain was gaslighting. That douchebag. Okay, so it looks to me that I wandered into a feminist cult. So, I should be safe, right? Theoretically. Though I do have to ask about their fashion choices. I mean, it's not like they didn't violate my human rights by poisoning me, drugging me, stealing my stuff, and dressing me like a prostitute. I would love to hear their explanation on why they're allowed to do that to me. But it doesn't look like anybody's around right now, so maybe I should take the time to explore before someone stops me. There's a solar generator here. I guess this explains what's powering the lights. So I guess this means the stairwell leads up. Maybe that's my way out. It looks like they've got a vegetable and herb garden out here. There's also an outdoor kitchen area, so maybe they've got a little community. And yep, there's the solar panels on top of the stairwell. So I'm guessing this is how they power their community. They're pretty much living off the grid then, aren't they? It looks like there's a statue and some sort of pond over there. Let me go check that out. Okay, I'm on top of a mountain. Hey, is that the CD Tavern? And the boat over there? Huh. Wow, I walked a long way, didn't I? Too bad I don't have my camera. This view could have just finished my entire job for me. Well, it's clear that I'm not getting down from here without a parachute, so I guess I better look for another way out. Let's go back the way I came. Okay, this is a dining hall. Some sort of gym. This looks like an art or crafting studio. Looks well lived in. I probably should stay out of there. Especially if I don't want to get caught. This looks like a generic storage room. We got art supplies, cooking supplies, paper, stuff like that. Oh good, stairs down. Let's see where this goes. There are carvings of women all over the pillars in this room. It looks like it's been flooded and caved in a little bit. Oh crap. Please don't eat me.